Hello and welcome back to another episode of XCom. So, this episode we've gone ahead and removed the jelly from our soldiers' rations so they won't be jiggly anymore. Don't worry about it. Um, it's just a goofy little incident. Nothing to do with April Fool's Day. Nothing like that. Alright, what were we doing last episode? That is a good question, me, because I don't remember. I think we were getting supplies. That sounds like a pretty good idea. I think that we have more supplies up here. We do, in fact. Let's go and grab this first. Unfortunate for Diablo.
We've learned another piece of information about the Chosen and their schemes. Slowly but steadily, our faith.
Alright, so we're not going to be able to do either of these, which is unfortunate. We could find the Black Legion Citadel, but if I'm being honest, I don't really want to. We could probably go try to save Mox. That might be a good idea. We'll send in some lower rank guys to get some ranks going. I don't think you're supposed to look like that, but I'm not gonna question it. Yeah, there's a chance he'll get wounded, and that's a chance I'm willing to take. But yeah, I don't really want to get rid of the Black Templar. I kind of added them for a reason, so I don't want to get rid of them quite yet. However, we do have some promotions. Alright, these were, what, our two randoms? Yeah, these are our two randoms, which means I need more. I wish I could look at this. Actually, before we get into the meat and potatoes of this video, if you guys know a mod that would allow me to, for example, like with our boy here, I would love to change his nickname. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm just allowed to now. Okay, I guess it's usually said you have to be a certain rank, but that seemed weird because I could change. Oh, never mind. It just works. All right. Well, I'll be back. I'll change the name of our two characters and promote these two while I'm at it. So I will be right back. All right. I've gone ahead and customized the 4 people, and I want to also point out. So I went ahead and I downloaded a mod that. I think I did this like an episode or two ago, but I went ahead and customized Viper Bite to look more like a Vindicare assassin. And then, yeah, I changed his nickname because I can actually do that now. And then same thing with Animali. I went ahead and made her look more like the what are they called again? I still don't. Never mind. That's why I can't remember what they're called because I don't know how to pronounce that. Kalidas, perhaps. Yeah, I made her look like that assassin. Lastly, or not lastly, I say last but not least, but there's 2 more people. We have our 2 randos were turned into viewer soldiers, Drake and Male. Drake is going to be a deathcore because he had vigilante, so he's going to deal bonus crit damage, which is going to be good if he's going to be getting crit damage. It is worth specifying that it says on advent enemies, so I think that's non-aliens. It's only like the humanoids. And then each turn, the first reaction shot will miss against him, so he can get right up in their face and kill things real dead. At least that is the dream. And then for Male, I went ahead and turned him into a scout. His perks didn't really go hand in hand. He has Lone Warrior, so he's going to get crit chance and stuff. But I think it's basically when he's far away from another target. Yeah, when isolated. And then he gets more mobility and less detection range on neutralization missions. So, bonus crit will be very cool. But the armor, I mean, don't get me wrong, armor's always good, but it doesn't particularly do that much for a scout. But it's gonna be important if he's gonna be up in the front line and he gets spotted. It'll probably be nice to take less damage. And then I went ahead and picked the scout tree because scout, so he'll be able to go in there. Loadout wise, I went ahead and did a holo target and a claymore, so he's going to be able to set bombs for us to deal with or blow up, and then holo targeters to mark targets. All right, so that is everybody set. Let's continue on with this. Lord have mercy. I say it's only 6 minutes into the recording, and I'm already tired. Supply drop. Yes, I actually would like to get the supply drop.
Avenger plotting new course.
So I'd like to go get this the supply drop first. All right, clear the machine. We should probably actually build something in the not so distant future. So here we probably want to build a workshop because above it we're gonna have a proving ground, which what is it? We can station one guy here. Power relay we can put 2. Then over here we can put probably resistance comms if I'm being honest, and that'll work out pretty well. So yeah, let's do a workshop here.
We pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Okay, so scratch that. It will not be. Wait, didn't we build? Yeah, we already have a power relay over here. So we could just station somebody here and then build a resistance comms. We could also build a training center. Or we could build resistance comms, which I did. Alright. So that is that set up. We spent all of our money already, but that's fine. We're making progress, so what's the point of money if you're not going to spend it? And look at that. We have some money again. Honestly, I'm tempted to grab more rookies. I feel like we could use them. And it's not like we can make contact with a new region anyway for a couple days. So yeah, let's go grab some rookies. We probably need new recruits. We have officially named every single soldier we have at our disposal. Alright, so we have psionics now, which is going to be nice. We're going to be able to build a Psi-Lab. Side chamber construction. Actually, that could be pretty good. Reduce the cost. Yeah, sure, I guess. We can burn 5 days. It's not too big of a deal.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Very cool.
Our friends in the resistance have helped.
Alright, so we can actually go get mocks now. And yeah, let's go do it. Might as well. As I say, do we want to do it right this second? Not really. But we probably should. We don't have a reason not to.
Commander positions to work with.
Unfortunately, Mail is still injured. I'd say he would be... Oh, he's injured by 4 hours. Let's wait 4 hours then. Whoops. Well, looks like we're gonna be waiting those 4 hours anyway because I accidentally clicked. So this seems like a good mission to send Mail on. Let's just like... Can't just pass the time here. I don't know, we'll fly up here for like 5 seconds and then probably just fly back down. Alright, yeah, Mail's back. Now let's go save Mox.
Lead on where the Chosen have been holding our soldier captive. It's time we get him out of there.
Yeah, because he is a scout, so stealth is kind of his gimmick.
In the field, we'll only be able to send limited personnel on this deployment.
We'll send you in, and I don't know if this is the mission for a Templar. I feel like this is probably, honestly, a tech priest kind of deal. Because while he's not particularly stealthy, he's not stealthy. And I think there's a door we have to hack to get him out. So if we can just crank our stealth stat considerably, let's just keep cranking our not stealth, our hack stat. Yeah, I want just a ridiculous amount of hack. Okay, yeah, so we have a Reaper who should be very stealthy, a Scout who should be pretty stealthy as well, and then our Mechanicus who a little less stealthy. But, like I said, it's fine. He should open up the door at the end, I think, without us getting caught, so let's start this mission.
Deployed.
We're in the pipe.
The latest intel has our operative being held in the main structure just ahead. We have the advantage of stealth here, so we should try to get in and out as quietly as possible. If the enemy spots us, this is going to get a whole lot harder.
Alright. I'd say, man, I am absolutely pooped this episode. I had a very long week at school. It was the third round of exams, and I think I have even more exams next week, so that's gonna be exciting. I say exciting. I lied. It's not gonna be exciting at all. just more exams. But on the plus side, the semester is almost over. Also, I have a feeling this mission's not going to be all that exciting. There won't be a tremendous amount of commentary, because I'm going to be attempting the stealth route here.
We have Firebrand on standby for evac, Commander, but as soon as she gets in range, the whole
Let's move
compound
you
will
over
go
to
on high
here.
alert. We should hold back unless we have the target, or it's an absolute emergency.
Alright, so that does complicate things. Not by a tremendous amount, but it does complicate things.
I'm all over it.
Okay, so we should be able to just, like, walk past him.
Good copy.
So he shouldn't be able to see us. Yes, we already saw the turret. Say please and thank you. Let me continue. Alright, yeah, we should be able to just move on right past these guys. Let's have you come in here and get eyes on the room. That does complicate things, because the moment we pick up this guy is the moment that everything's gonna go to hell in a handbasket. So how do we want to handle that? Do you have squad sight? I don't remember. I don't think you do. I was saying we could throw a claymore down here, because there's what, 2 of them? So we could put a claymore here, blow them up. Deal with this guy, but the problem is the 2 turrets. We cannot deal with the 2 turrets. Not very easily, at least. Can you hack from a distance? You sure can. Fantastic. Alright. Well, I probably want you to be the one to grab him anyway.
Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now.
Let's see. The question is, how do we want to scurry on out of here? We can open up the door, I'm willing to bet. But like I said, if we break concealment once we pick up the corpse, or the, I guess he's not a corpse. I really would like to get that, actually. But I think we can only pick one or the other, so if we do this, it's still gonna alert everybody. What's the plan? We could just do that and go on alert anyway. But these turrets are going to be a real problem with these windows here. Let's just go the stealth route. The problem is, like I said, we're going to break concealment anyway. Oh yeah, well, we do get a 100% chance of doing this, though, so that's something. But at least this way we can kind of pick and choose when we break concealment. Let's see, if you wouldn't mind actually opening the door. Yeah, so you're gonna, man, because yeah, you can see this guy. So no matter what we do, you are gonna get spotted. Man, you couldn't have been one over where this window was. Oh, well, it's the laser window. Alright, what do we do about that? I think we chill for now. So say if this guy moves back to the other side, we can at least lower the amount of enemies that will spot us, hopefully. Not quite. Let's see, now you just see two people. Alright, so you would have been spotted either way. Because if you picked him up last turn... What if we... fall back for now to like over here, and then send a Reaper. I kind of want to put down a Claymore somewhere. Yeah, we'll move you back too. That way the enemies will come to us, hopefully. Yeah, this turn we'll grab the... You know, we could just kill that guy, actually. Just outright. Ooh, but the turret will see you. Actually, no. Turret's out of line of sight, apparently. So, yeah, we could just zap this dude, grab the corpse, and then run. Alright, if we're going to do that, I want to guarantee a hit here. Alright, yeah, let's pop him. Good kill. So that's going to reveal us. They're going to come running. You, my friend, are going to... Interesting. Can we grab you and then go into concealment? No. You cannot go into concealment while carrying a man. Which is lame. Well, I want this full cover over here, but we're going to activate both turrets in the process, which is unfortunate. But there's not much we can do about that one. We probably want to call in our evac right this second, because I don't know if there's a timer, but the only person available who can do that is you. Yeah, we'll do this. It's going to break our concealment.
Firebrand is in position.
Oh, it doesn't.
Is on full alert.
Fascinating.
Time to move.
Now, how does this work? Because will this break our concealment? Enhanced squad sight overwatch. Also, are you... No, you're still not in line of sight of the turret. However, if they get line of sight, it's going to become a pickle for us. So I'm a little concerned about that. I don't think there's a real good way of dealing with that. We could actually just blow up the turret. That might be the strat here. Oh, maybe we should have done that from the get-go. I hadn't thought about that. I'm going to try this out. See what happens. If kill zone activates while we're concealed, that would be really cool. It doesn't. Alright, I didn't think so. Wow. Impressive. You hit us across the map and in full cover. Wow, you 2 for 2. Alright. Couldn't be me. We have trouble hitting things we're flanking.
Maximum alert status. They put out a distress signal and we're already...
Alright, well, half our team's gonna be injured, so that's cool. I'm so tempted to just execute you. Man, that's so annoying. Yeah, I feel like you shouldn't lose concealment just for picking up a person. That's really lame. I'm gonna move to here. What's our chance to hit? 84? Yeah, we're gonna shoot this man. Yeah. That's what you get for shooting us, buddy. And we're not even... Our cover's not even blown. Alright, yeah, these two are getting out of here. So reinforcements show up, which is fine, because our Reaper is concealed currently. What is that I'm looking at? Oh, it's another mech. So maybe we can get one more pick before we leave. Would be pretty nice. Alright, you are one scary looking guy. Is that a flamethrower you have on your arm? Alright, hopefully this guy comes out here.
Will you take it?
Yes. 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 Because that means... I say, you're gonna get revealed anyway. Yeah.
The enemy knows my position.
You come over here, you're flanking this guy, and we get retribution. Yeah, that's what you get, buddy. That's what you get. Alright, let's get out of here.
All XCom operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
I suppose after having allowed them to be captured, the least you could do is mount a rescue attempt.
Blah, blah, blah.
It wasn't easy, but Mox has been safely returned, Commander.
Alright.
Eager to get back into the fight.
Kills do not increase the Reaper's chance to break out of shadow, but the chance to reveal still occurs. I say fire a shot while in shadow. I thought there was one where it's like kills in shadow don't break our cover at all. And well, we're gonna go for silent killer because that'd be pretty nice. A kill with the claymore puts the Reaper in shadow would also be nice. Needle for armor pierce would be nicer though. And then I think I want Shredder, which seems counterintuitive. I mean, actually, in hindsight, we're hitting an armor target with +2 armor pierce already is not a bad idea. And so just taking some armor off the top is going to be pretty cool. But what I was thinking for is Banish. So we do Blood Trail, Banish, Shredder. And so we wound a target, and then the Reaper comes in and does tremendous damage. And if he hasn't killed them, whoever else... Hollow Target would be really good with that setup too, because... Oh, and we'll get Squad Sight too. Very cool. Yeah, so basically what the combo would be, someone deals damage to a target. So maybe we're in stealth and someone shoots it and gets like a crit or something. So now it's injured, so we get Blood Trail. So we get 1+ damage for every shot. We pick Banish with a extended magazine or clip, whatever. We, I think, shoot 6 times, I want to say. So we shoot them, or shoot at the target 6 times. So that's 3 to 4 damage plus the 1, so 4 to 5 damage a shot. On top of that, Shredder, if the target has any armor, it won't by the time we shoot it, because, like, you know, that's -6 armor right there. On top of that, we would apply the debuff. Now, I seriously doubt this applies every time we hit him with Banish, because if it does, that would be, quite frankly, ridiculous. That's what, 90 or +90 chance to hit if we hit all 6 shots. However, that would actually, I wonder if that applies during Banish, because if I'm not mistaken, Banish has a secret modifier it doesn't tell you, where every shot gets a worse chance of hitting. At least that's how it seemed to work in, I want to say, my Singularity playthrough or whatever, because there was multiple times I'd use Banish at a target, and it's like, oh, 100% chance to hit, and then I'd just start missing near the end. So I'm thinking if Hollow Target applies first, we'll get, like, you know, 1 or 2, 3 shots guaranteed. Third shot would probably be like 90-80% and so on and so forth. But then, like, this would make it so it's like the first 2 shots guaranteed. Third shot is now also 100%. Fourth shot now is probably like 90-80, so on and so forth. So Hollow Target could be very useful if it applies during Banish. No idea how any of these interactions work though. However, I cannot wait to get Homing Mine. Homing Mine is so good. You guys being wounded for 3 and 6 days, less good.
I'm glad to return to your service, Commander.
Alright, Mox is back, so you know what that means. I have to go pick another viewer soldier, so I'll be right back. Alright, I went ahead and edited Mox to now be the new viewer soldier, Spirit of Weltro. And this one's a little jury-rigged, but I designed him after, what are they? Eversor Assassins? Is that how they're pronounced? Eversor? Yeah, I think they're Eversor Assassins is how it's pronounced. I don't know. But a few things to note about it. I was looking at images, and they always have, like, this iconic I don't know if I'd call it iconic, but they have like a doohickey. I don't know. In a lot of the pictures, they have like a left shoulder, a red thing on their left shoulder. There's a lot of art where they don't have it, but there is a lot of art where they do have it. I couldn't really do that. I don't have that piece as far as I'm aware. Just like I also don't exactly have a skull mask because what annoys me is the guy who made this mod made this skull mask. And if you just like cut off the back half of this and move it back a little bit, it's like that would work. I think you probably want to put like a couple studs in it or something, because it looks like they got weird like stud things on their face. But I don't have a skull mask, so I'm technically using a chaplain helmet, but that's a skull. It's good enough. Same thing with the body. I'm using what is it? I'm still don't know how to pronounce that one, but I'm using this armor. I mean, granted, it looks like they're all kind of wearing very similar armor, all the different assassins. So, yeah, it's fine. Like I said, I don't have all the pieces, so this is as close as I'm going to be able to get. But I still think it looks pretty fine. If you're familiar with them, you'll recognize it. But, yeah, I think they were a pretty good fit. I've mentioned this before in previous episodes, and I'm going to mention it again. What's really cool about doing YouTube is all of the lore I get to learn from my viewers. And when I was asking like what I should make the different heroes, I had a ton of suggestions from all sorts of Imperial Guardsmen, like factions or regiments, whatever you want to call it. I also had a ton of suggestions from like the different assassins. Like, you know, I had I ended up using all the assassins, but I also had like the Inquisitors. I had for guardsmen, I had like, you know, the Beastmen, the jungle guys. I've already forgotten what they're called. Some of this starts with an E. It's like Illyrium. I do actually have a drop pack mod for that. What are they called? Elysian, that's what it is. Yeah, I do actually. I got quite a few suggestions for Elysian drop troopers. And I didn't know about like 90% of these like groups until I started actually doing this, and I started reading all these comments. And yeah, I think it's pretty neat. I learned, I think, a decent amount about like different things about the Imperium besides like Space Marines, so that's kind of fun. I did unfortunately end up reading a lot of on the wiki for probably a little too long, but yeah. All right, so that's our new soldier. I think that's everyone once again. Oh wait, hold on. I need to give you a voice, and once again, the problem is there's not a tremendous amount of voice. There's a lot of like Space Marine voices, not a lot else. So I guess you're gonna share the Vindicare Assassin voice with our Vindicare Assassin, who is actually now one of our highest ranking soldiers. Very cool. All right, let's continue on.
This is the headquarters of the Skirmisher faction.
Yeah.
They may look like Advent, but they sure don't act like it. Now that we've established contact, we can scan at this location to gain additional support for our cause.
You know them as they were, the soldiers of Advent. Now they are free to choose. If you stay your course, Commander, they will stand with you until the end. Commander, I believe it is time that we meet. I am
Quid pro quo. I remember that one.
freed Advent.
All black market costs are reduced by 33%. That would be nice. Market pays 20% additional supplies. That sounds pretty good too.
Commander,
Alright. Bro, could you shut
stand ready.
for 5 seconds? Just
May our people stand
stop
united
talking.
until the false
I'm the content creator here, not you. Stop! Betos! Stop it!
must be done. If you would have
Oh!
Commander, we will undertake a new means of disrupting the elders and their false vision.
We good? You done? You done interrupting my video? Alright, cool. Let's continue. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go back to getting our rookies. And if and when we get these rookies this episode, I'm not gonna customize them. I've already spent like an hour doing this. Okay, combat. I can work with combat.
Contacts we've established, we're getting requests for support from multiple sites around the world.
Shows are more likely to hear or appear. Unfortunate, hidden, and
the decision is yours.
Bending reeds. Stun lancers have a chance to move after performing a melee attack. Does that work since we don't technically have stun lancers? We have something that replaces stun lancers? I don't know. I don't know what this is either. How do we dark event? Here we go. Let's reveal it. UFO hunts the Avenger. That is annoying. What's the worst? What's the worst of these? All things considered, the Chosen in a normal mission aren't the worst thing in the world. Stun lancers are very spooky if you allow them to live. And I don't care about the UFO. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna leave Wild Hunt in game. So I was gonna stop the Chosen from appearing, but I figure having the Chosen show up during missions would make for more interesting videos. So my suffering is for your enjoyment. So instead we'll get rid of stun lancers, or not buff stun lancers. So we'll leave the Chosen where they're at. Plus I think we get supplies or something from this mission. I don't even remember. I didn't even bother reading it. Alright, who do we have? Oh lord, okay. Yeah, who do we have currently? You should have a las gun, just like every other person on this team. Here it is. Alright. Now, technically, we do actually have another las gun in here somewhere. It's like the luscious las gun. I don't know. Warhammer words are scary. We have insert word here las guns, which we could be using. But these are kind of nuts. They do 7 to 9 damage. They deal a lot of damage. A lot of damage. So it's kind of nuts to use that right from the get-go. That's, like I said, 7 to 9 compared to our, what, 2 to 5? Yeah, that's just straight massive damage bonus. So I'm not going to use that. I'm going to continue using our dinky little decayed las guns. But if you so are inclined to do use that other thing, you can. Also, I feel like you should not have a hollow targeter. In fact, I feel like you should have probably a chainsword and a gun. Actually, I'll leave you with a grenade. Grenades are nice to have here and there. Let me do a once-over to make sure everyone else's equipment is about what we should expect. Everyone else's equipment looks about right, I think. I'm going to take a quick second to go ahead and allocate everyone's stats, and I'll be right back. Alright, I think I more or less allocated everything, so let's hop right into it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Intel the data is critical to the aliens' latest operation. We're moving in to recover what we can. Eliminate all enemy contacts and secure the area. Access the network before they have time to lock down the connection. Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead.
We have...
Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
I thought we had a sniper. We do have a sniper, alright. Unfortunately for Rose here, we're not in a terrific mission for snipers. Alright, let's get going then.
The call to battle.
Alright, nothing. Do we want to take the high ground? That might not be a bad idea. But for the time being, you can just go peek through this hallway. Alright, yeah, we're gonna want to take the high ground. Because we'll probably hop over here, come down this tunnel. Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll go this way. However, plopping Rose like right here might be a good line of sight. We'll see. We'll see what we see. I'll have you go take high ground and apparently spot something. Ooh. That's good to know.
Executing your orders, sir.
I can get there.
I will not fail.
The power guides me.
So this should be interesting. There's oh wow, you have a ton of mobility. Let's get you up there. Yeah, say we have kind of a big boy already. It's got 2 points of armor, so you know when we roll a 2 for our damage output, I think we still deal damage no matter what. But even
Commander,
still,
we have confirmation of the exposed access
yeah,
point.
I don't know how, but I'll take it. Also, we can't see these guys. I'm tempted to just chuck a grenade over here. Where is Rocket Launcher Man? Sentient Bumblebee. We could get you up here and just shoot him with a rocket. That might be for the best. But unfortunately, I think we're going to move this way instead. Alright. We can move a couple people into here and get ready to probably blast them if they walk in here. Ooh, we're gonna spot something else. Oh, chrysalids. Well, we don't really care about the chrysalids right now. Or I guess Tyranids would be the more apt description, as that is what they're here for. I don't want to push down here yet because I don't want to run straight into them and have our whole pod get, or squad get revealed. That would be quite awkward. I seriously doubt they'll walk in here and then like turn around the corner. You know, I'll be honest, I didn't like the model I used for this. I don't know where they got the models for this, but from like a top-down perspective, it actually does look really good, I think. It's just close up is when I'm not a big fan of it. But for the most time, you're not probably close up anyway. Oh, alright, so they spotted each other. Say if you guys... Oh no, I'd say if you guys want to go attack the objective, but no, it's... We have to hack the objective, not attack it. Oh, hello. So... I've noticed the Tau have a couple interesting things. So my assumption here, I saw some of these images on the Tau to Advent mod page that they had like Imperial Guardsmen and some like other stuff that didn't really make sense, but I guess now after learning more about the Tau, those are probably actual guardsmen that swap to the Tau's side, so I guess that still makes sense. Oh, this thing is a nuisance.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's have you move over here so we can get eyes on just about everything. If we could just blast you in the butt cheeks, that might be pretty nice. Ooh, that armor. Good damage all in all, but unfortunately, not a kill. Let's have you hop over here. This seems like a pretty good spot, and you should be able to finish him off. Hindsight, we should have headshot the other guys, but someone else can do that. Oh wow, bro got some air. Alright, let's move you to here. I spar with my lie a guy who needs to die. But first, we're gonna pop these dudes. Being able to headshot these guys is pretty convenient for us, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, good hit. See, I don't want to go in there. I don't want to push too hard. Because we know there's a lot of chrysalids over there, and Lord knows what else. Very nice. Alright. We need to start positioning in here. This is a safe spot. Alright. What do we spot? Oh. Where are you?
Gods elevate me.
Primaris Psyker? Alright, so I've learned a new thing. First off, what do they have? Gains health when nearby enemies take damage. Gross. Groundling, easy to target from high ground. Very nice. Not in this level, granted, but takes increased damage from Templars. We have a Templar. That looks metal, though. That's a really good outfit. I don't know what that's from. But yeah, I've learned the word. It starts with a G. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know how to pronounce it. It's like Giverin? I don't know. I'll have to see the word again. I say all I remember is I've seen it a couple times and some people talked about it in the YouTube comments. But I've learned that it basically means human that fight alongside the fire cast. Yeah, this one Givesa. I think that means basically, like I said, humans that are fighting alongside the fire cast. Alright, we'll start to push up a little bit. However, I'm very concerned about the warlock over there. But yeah, for all the people who were either flabbergasted or insulted that I don't like the Tau, look at that. I'm making an effort here. I'm learning. And now that I'm actually reading the wiki about the Tau, I'll give them credit. They're a little more interesting than I thought. They're still space commies, though. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna become my favorite faction anytime soon. But like I said, I'll give them credit. They're more interesting than I originally gave them credit for. They have some pretty neat lore, and we just hit him with a rocket. No, we'll wait. But yeah, like one of the things I do think is kind of interesting is I remember there was a story about. I want to know where he got that outfit, dude. That's a pretty sick outfit. Uh-oh. 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 I'll say this would be a good time to miss, actually. No, it doesn't blow up? Okay, we're fine. Okay, they're just gonna kill this guy for us. Sentinel? Yeah. So, I was gonna say, someone suggested I try to do a Sentinel for the robot fellas I get. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. However, that's a good suggestion, though. If I could get Sentinels, that'd be so cool. Here, I want to fire a rocket in here, but that's an awful idea, I feel like, because we can just blow this up. And that would probably be bad for all parties involved. Specifically me.
From the Emperor's mouth to my ears,
son. Let's blast you first. Let's see, we get a headshot for that. And now we blast you. Respectable damage. We'll take it. We could just, and we will just, come in here and whack you. So we'll get to reposition afterwards. And it does give us eyes on these two. Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna actually get to utilize that. We could just chuck a grenade over here, or better yet, shoot him with a rocket. We have 3 rockets. I'm gonna do it. Assuming we don't blow ourselves up with this, this will be really cool. Overkill, perhaps, but cool.
We did it, sir. I only hope your forces still have the resolve to finish what you've started.
Let me. Okay, I say, please let me select. Alright, we need you in a position where you can go chase down the Warlock. But we need you in a position where you can chase down the Warlock without getting killed in the process. Are the psionics specifically Templar powers? I don't think so. He's just taking credit for things that aren't his. So, consume pant. I'm gonna have you go this way. I mean, I guess technically we get it from researching people. But from what I understand, the psionics are just like something humans are born with. So like, I reiterate, consume pant.
Commander of Earth Resistance returns to the field of battle after serving my masters so very well for so many years. Come, show me why the elders favor you so.
Say if you stop yapping, I can show you exactly why.
Reports indicate he's nearly as dangerous as they are when it comes to psionic capabilities.
Come, minions, serve me as you would the elders.
Mind scratch or scorch.
You will feel
Don't do that. Oh, okay, it's just days. We're fine. We're chilling. Overwatch.
Commander, we can't afford to take losses like this.
There's no one's
The
lost.
objective isn't worth the lives of our remaining troops. I
Oh,
recommend we
shut
abort
up,
while we still
Brad.
can. We've got a soldier down.
Yes, I
What does the
know.
Chosen do?
I'm gonna throw a rock directly at your skull. Stop talking. Alright, good hit. Unfortunately, we low roll the damage, but we'll take it. A hit's a hit.
a clever ploy, Commander.
That's just a gun, Chief. I don't think that one was all that clever, but I will take the compliment. We could amplify. We cannot amplify. We can't volt either. Alright, well, we could Reaper, but I don't want to do that either. Let's, whoo! That's some mean damage. Yeesh. Alright, can we get a little bit more damage on them before we go in for the kill here? That would be ideal. Yes, actually. We probably can lend this.
You pay for your actions. You are predictably inept.
That's unfortunate. Alright, let's, can you just shoot him in the base, preferably? Yeah, that one I kind of expected.
We'll have to do better.
Just gonna do it to you, buddy. Alright, you know what? Can we just run into melee him? Yeah, we sure can. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Time for the shovel.
We'll give as good as we get.
Bonk. Alright.
Such
Now,
audacity.
now here's the issue. There's a non-zero chance this won't kill. It's a 50-50 really. So we could volt and then go in for the kill, but we can probably deal with him. Unless we can't. We'll find out. Actually, wait. This is a free action to revive, right? Yeah, so let's revive you first. And then we go in for the melee. Now, yeah, if you could just get him. Yeah, I kind of expected that to be the outcome.
This world will never be yours again.
Alright, if you could shoot... Oh, wow, actually, you can hit him. Do we have someone who's, like, melee-oriented and can come in here and do this exact thing that I want? Yes, actually. Bonk him. Perfect. You gotta love the shoveling. You wouldn't happen to have Bladestorm yet, would you? You do not. Oh, you actually can't see him. You can. Bad shot, though. Doesn't matter. Not only do you land those hits, you get a crit, too. Very good. Very good job, Scary.
We've proven the Chosen can be hurt. Now we just have to work on putting them down for good.
Man, we rolled a lot of low damage rolls this mission. The dice are not on our side today. But we did win, so we'll take it. Honestly, I think I'd wait by 20. Woo! Honestly, let's go for that on these. I'll say on the 4% chance we get it. I'll take that. That sounds pretty good to me. Neutralize all targets. Oh no! Don't tell me we're doing this again.
Eliminate local opposition and any reinforcing troops.
Oh, man. I hope to God we're not gonna have to sit around for 2 hours waiting for enemies to show up. And or no enemies ever show up and we have to evac. However, if we do have to evac, I believe one of the suggested mods was the Pyrrhic Victory mod, which should make it so we don't lose if we evac as long as we got the objective. I guess we're just gonna reload everybody.
For the glory of the Imperium.
And Overwatch everyone, I suppose.
We won't let you down, son.
No one will
Let
cross.
your aim be true.
No one gets by me.
It's broken again, isn't it? Alright, well, time for us to test to see if this works.
We need a means of escape.
I say if the Pyrrhic Victory mod works, that'd be lovely. Because I would prefer not to lose after we've won.
Smart. Very
I
smart.
can make it.
I shall see to it personally, son. Executing your orders.
Alright. Let's get out of here.
Let's ride.
All XCom operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Mission parameters completed.
We'll take it. Is that a... Oh, it's perfect. Very cool. And it's a complete. We didn't lose. And yeah, we did kill everybody. It broke again. I don't know what it is, but the last time we did a sewer mission, it broke. This time, I thought it was the drone last time, but no, it's just the sewer missions. It's just a 50-50 on whether or not it breaks. Technically, it's more than that. It's, what? 'Cause I think I did it twice the first time, and we just did a third one. So 2 out of 3 chance that it just breaks doing a sewer mission. So everything I hate about sewer missions just got worse because now there's just a chance it'll ruin everything.
At least we know these chosen can be killed. Well,
I'll say no promotions, but we did get one. Very cool. Alright, so Quartermaster. Wait. Oh, no, I was say, wait, do we even have a grenade for you? No, you're the rocket launcher man. Any consumable in the utility slot gets a thing. Also, heavy ordnance did work. I was thinking we had Quartermasters. That's really nice. So the grenade or the rocket actually does work. We have 2 of them. And then we have the other rocket. So 3 rockets, but that really is just the meme. The give me 10, like what, 10 cheeseburgers and then 10 more cheeseburgers. I became that meme. But yeah, we had 2 grenade or rockets, and then we picked up heavy ordnance, and then we got 3 rockets. So that's actually nice to know that that does in fact work for the rockets. And this should work because it's any consumable in the utility slot. So we should be up to 4 rockets now. That's a lot of rockets. Very cool. Very cool indeed.
Outstanding job.
Let's see, do we have another promotion? We sure do for Drake. You bonked someone pretty good. Congratulations. Alright, no more promotions. Do we need a soldier? What were we doing previously? We were getting a recruit. Let's go ahead and go finish getting the recruits, I guess.
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough.
Alright, very cool. Plate armor inspired, now that's what I like to see. I could definitely use for an armor upgrade. However, what I'm worried about is upgrading our armor and literally everyone in the barracks, all of their armor is just suddenly breaking. And I have to go through and re-customize every single person. Oh, I might cry. Let's see. We can probably keep going for a little bit longer. Resistance comms will be done in right now.
Communications facility now operational.
Only gives +1 comm, huh? We need more power already. Dang. That's rough. I'm gonna say it might be worth just doing that, honestly. Alien debris. Man, all of our power coils are at the bottom. That sucks. That really sucks. Ooh, okay, yeah, let's start doing that. Yeah, because I would love to start working on psionics. I mean, we could do the shadow chamber on one of them, and then I guess a power relay on the other. But yeah, I'd like to start doing psionics in the not so distant future. And I think it's going to be a hearty minute before we get down to the exposed power coils. So I don't think we're going to be doing that one. Man, that is unfortunate. I did not even bother looking for those until just now. And I think we'll probably keep going until, like, maybe the workshop is done. Alright, so, oh wow, we got 4 new recruits. Very cool. Supplies? I actually kind of would like supplies. But first things first, let's go look at our new guys.
We've seen indicates the Chosen aren't going to stop hunting
Wow.
us, Commander.
But yeah, we have 3 soldiers from Mexico, so that's kind of neat. But I'm not going to customize them right now, because that's 4 new soldiers to actually, wait, hold on. I can customize them right this second, because I can just come in here, copy, and do this. Bam. 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 And then bam. However, also wait. So I'll say technically me copying and pasting the armor, I'm pretty sure copies the male armor. But I think the only female guardsmen we have are not actually like standard guardsmen. They're like Rose wearing like the sneaky armor. But whatever. That's a problem for me next time. We'll finish the workshop and I think we'll call the episode here. Let's go grab our supplies.
New course.
Gross.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress.
Oh, we should probably make contact. That
we're going to slow them down. We'll need
less than ideal. All right, well.
These are the support structures of your resistance. Then I will strike at your foundation.
Wait a second. What did that say?
They made their choice.
Hive swarm siege. Okay, I thought it said huge swarm siege, and I was say, uh-oh. Well, that I think is going to be a good mission to start the next episode on. I think this one will be a little shorter than some of the usual episodes. But that's fine. Like I said, I'm very pooped anyway. I am far too tired to keep going too much longer. So I think I will go ahead and end the episode here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.